Welcome back to Auto Car Service, where we bring you the best in automotive reviews, tech, and performance, all with a sharp eye on detail. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because today we're diving into something special, the 2025 Volkswagen Polo Vivo. It's a car that's been getting a lot of attention lately, and we're here to break down exactly why. Spoiler alert, it's more than just a facelift, there's real substance under the hood and inside the cabin, and we've got all the details you need to know. Let's kick things off with what you immediately notice when you see this car on the street. The exterior design of the 2025 Polo Vivo is clean, minimal, and mature, very Volkswagen. It hasn't gone flashy or overstyled, which we like. The front grille is slightly more aggressive this time around, and the LED headlamps are sharper and more angular than the previous model. The lines flow smoothly across the body, giving it a refined and aerodynamic look that stays true to the Polo's identity, but still feels fresh and updated. Around the back, the taillights have been redesigned to slimmer, sleeker, with a more premium look. Volkswagen is clearly trying to bridge the gap between the Polo Vivo and its European siblings, and it shows. You get 16-inch alloy wheels on the higher trim, a black tile roof option, and some bold color choices that definitely add some personality. Now let's talk about performance, and that brings us to the heart of the Polo Vivo engine. Responsive power with practical efficiency. Under the hood of the 2025 Volkswagen Polo Vivo, you'll find a 1.6-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine. Nothing turbocharged here, but hear me out. This engine pushes out a respectable 77 kilowatts of power and 153 newton-meters of torque. Not groundbreaking numbers on paper, but what makes it work is the way it delivers the power. Smooth, consistent, and reliable. This engine is paired with either a 5-speed manual transmission or a 6-speed Tiptronic automatic, and both options are tuned to provide just the right amount of driving comfort and control for city driving. The throttle response is nicely calibrated, not too jumpy, but quick enough to get you through traffic. On the highway, it cruises with ease, although you'll definitely feel it working a little harder on steeper climbs. That's expected from a naturally aspirated engine, and VW's done a good job tuning it to be as efficient and quiet as possible. Fuel consumption hovers around 6.1 liters per 100 kilometers, which is solid for its class and exactly what budget-conscious buyers are looking for. This engine is not about thrill-seeking, it's about reliability, low maintenance, and day-to-day usability. In other words, it does its job well, and it does it every time. Whether you're using it for your daily commute or short weekend getaways, it's designed to be hassle-free, and that's a win. Let's move inside, because this is where the 2025 Polo Vivo gets even more interesting. Interior, simple, smart, and surprisingly premium. Stepping inside the cabin, you immediately notice how Volkswagen has focused on quality and practicality. The layout is classic VW, straightforward, functional, but with a subtle layer of sophistication. You're not getting luxury-level materials here, but for the price range, the finish is actually impressive. The plastics are soft touch in all the right places, and the fabric upholstery feels durable and comfortable. The new dashboard design brings in a fresh vibe. It now houses a 6.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, which is a massive plus at this level. The UI is snappy, intuitive, and clean, no lag or weird menus. Below that, you get simple rotary knobs for the air conditioning, and they've got that satisfying click that VW is known for. It's all very tactile and easy to use. Even while driving, the instrument cluster is analog, but it's crisp and easy to read. No digital cockpits here, but honestly, that fits the Vivo's practical nature. You also get USB-C ports, Bluetooth connectivity, and steering-mounted controls, which add to the everyday convenience factor. Space-wise, the Polo Vivo is generous for a hatchback. There's ample legroom in the front, and even in the back. Two adults can sit comfortably. The boot space is a decent 280 liters, more than enough for groceries, bags, or even a weekend away. One of the standout elements of the cabin is the attention to detail. VW hasn't cut corners where it matters. From the sound insulation to the firm, supportive seats, everything feels like it's been put together with purpose. Even the small things like the placement of cup holders or how the door is closed with a solid thud give it a reassuring, well-built feel. On the safety front, the 2025 Polo Vivo is well equipped. You get dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, and stability control on the higher trims. ISOFIX anchor points are standard, making it a solid option for young families too. It's not overloaded with tech, but what's here is practical, relevant, and effective. Driving the Polo Vivo is exactly what you'd expect from Volkswagen: smooth, predictable, and composed. The suspension setup handles bumps well, and while it's not particularly sporty, it offers enough feedback to keep you connected to the road. Steering is light and responsive, ideal for tight city turns and parking. If you're looking for a balanced everyday drive, this one nails it. Let's take a second to talk value, because here's where the Polo Vivo really makes its mark. In 2025, you're getting a brand new car with solid build quality, proven engineering, and modern tech for a price that still undercuts many of its rivals. It might not have a turbo or a fully digital cockpit, but what it does have is consistency, reliability, and that signature VW driving feel for those who don't want to gamble on a used car, or who want the new car peace of mind without stretching their budget. The Polo Vivo hits a sweet spot. It's a no-nonsense daily driver that delivers where it counts. So, to wrap things up, the 2025 Volkswagen Polo Vivo isn't flashy, and it's not trying to be. What it offers is a solid combination of value, efficiency, and everyday usability in a package that feels just right. If you're in the market for a compact car that gets the job done with minimal fuss, this one's definitely worth a test drive. That's all for today's deep dive on Auto Car Service. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more no-fluff, real-world car reviews just like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next drop. And let us know in the comments, is the 2025 Polo Vivo still king of the budget hatchbacks, or are you leaning towards something else this year? Thanks for watching, drive safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.